Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting video log of What Are You Laughing At? This is log number 9, which means that we are only one log away to construct the perfect formula that leads to universal laughter. It's very exciting, and by then we will also know what it really means to be a comedian. Last time we talked about cultural, race, and humor, and surprise, surprise, there are some modern comedians who share a different opinion. If you really are an Asian comedian and demand my respect, I would suggest you to write this comment in your mother language instead of English. Remember, if you cannot respect yourself, how on earth are you gonna ask someone to respect you as well? It is what it is, now sashay away. Speaking of it is how it is, I'll let you introduce you the sponsor of this episode, Rite of Passage. When children and youngsters are bullied or facing injustice, Rite of Passage will be there to help you to give them ultimate advice. Don't do anything. First step, sit them gently and tell them the story that you were in their position once and how horrible the situation was. Second, quote the phrases from Rite of Passage which your parent passed on to you. Phrases such as, "We all been there, it's the Rite of Passage. Don't worry, you'll graduate in 2 years. Power through it, buddy. Oh my god, what am I going to do? Call the cop?" Rite of Passage will oppress their urges to change the world little by little to ensure the next generation will experience the same horrible situation as well. Also, Rite of Passage is made of conservative material and bendable materials such as cowardice and unnecessary tolerance to ensure it can be passed down in your family from generation to generation until someone does something. Rite of Passage, we did nothing, and that is the proud tradition. Okay, I'm way excited about today's topic because we are finally going to look into the famous enigma that has been puzzling so many comedians throughout history in the comedy world. That is, what comes first, the message or the content? Now, some comedians claim that the content of a comedy sketch is brought from the message that we want to address to the audience. I'll beg to differ that the content should come first because the message can always be implanted afterward. Now, throughout many researches and observations as a self-taught comedian, I will have to say the later opinion stand on a more solid ground. And here's the reason. It's way easier. When you put too much thought into what message or value your comedy sketch should have, not only you will get a less humorous sketch, but also a slower production. By slower production, I mean you have to research on the topic so that your comedy sketch can do justice to that topic. Needless to say, it involves a lot of flipping through the archives searching for similar comedy sketches or historical event that's centered around the idea. Why? Why do you have to go through so many trouble when you can simply just perform whatever you want, whatever you think is funny? Because afterward, you can simply choose a social topic that you think might relate to your comedy sketch. Pay attention to those social subjects that are in the center of the discussion nowadays because the right subject, the right topic can boost up the funniness of your comedy sketches. That's why in Log 4, we told you to stay informed with those hidden gems and also to stay informed with the social context. For example, if let's say your comedy sketch is about, let's say, a little girl chasing after her younger brother in the playground during the playtime, the topic that can be implanted within, that's right, the rise of feminism, or even better, the global warming, because you were both in the summer clothes. However, if you're still struggling with finding the right topic to implant within, may I suggest to go through your family tree to look for deceased relatives. This topic can be the nostalgia of the good time you two shared together. Everyone will believe it and no one can say it's false because, after all, dead man tells no tales. Just remember to spell the name correctly. It is not because you'll be awkward and unrespectful. It happened to me once before. So there you go, guys. The content before the message, and believe me, I have seen this phenomenon in the comedy world so many times. It works. Work or works? It works, yeah, it works. Very well, I hope you also enjoyed this video vlog as well before the finale of our journey. Remember, in the next, and yes, the final video log, we are going to construct the perfect formula that leads to universal laughter with the information we gathered during in the past video logs. And also, we will summarize what it really means to be a comedian. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. And remember to think, what were you laughing at?